YouTubers. Here's TT from TT's Double Wide Dream Farm. So I had these wheelbarrows, or actually my friend Molly did, and we couldn't replace the tire, so I ended up using them as planters. We drilled some holes in the bottom and filled them up with stuff I harvested from the woods. Leaves, branches, rotting wood. And they seem to like it pretty much. I've got my dill, rosemary, oregano, sage. Oh, I mulched it with some grass clippings. Threw in a few broken sand dollars. Hey, a little calcium or something, maybe. I don't know. Everything's experiment. And all I know is I know nothing about nothing, but I will try to share some of the things that I'm working on. That's a mint. She got a little upset with the last frost. This is some chocolate mint and some curly purple kale. My basil got a little upset and bit the dust. Green tomatoes because of that nasty frost. Unsuspecting early frost. I saved the citrus, but I did lose a few things. So let's go down the double wide's deck here. See what we have over here. Some tomatoes. Yeah, I planted too late. It's all an experiment. This is my first year here in Central Florida year round, and my first year trying to do a food forest, but I'm really into it, so we'll see what happens. Well, these are my marigolds that were in my other garden, which I'll show you, my round pen garden, and I'm just going to stuff those into the bare bones skeleton of the hugelkulturs that I'm building on the side of the house. So my tomatoes limping along. Whiskey barrels, for some reason they just like produce great. I don't know, maybe all plants really like a little nip at the end of the day. So I know I do. Don't always have it, but I know I like it. And I got bok choy and these like Chinese mustard greens that are really spicy. Anyway, begins with an M. There's my not real horse. Over here is kind of, it's a little bit of sick bay, but I've got some arugula here that is so spicy and tasty. I just love to come out and have a little bite. This is seedling avocado. Yeah, we'll see how she does. Let's have another little bite of this arugula. I love it. So spicy. Gets the blood going, you know, that spice, that green. Oh, here's my other wheelbarrow food truck. And we got some Egyptian walking onions, which I got from Growing Your Greens, and they won't produce till next year. And some aloe vera, which is coming along nicely. So I found that if I have an upset tummy, I take one of these bigger ones and fillet it. Take the edges off, these hard edges, and with a small paring knife fillet each side so you get the gelatinous middle. Throw it in the bullet with some water, drink it up. You can't taste any of the bitterness or anything, and it really does cure that tummy ache. Over here we have another whiskey barrel with some couple of cabbages in them. Hey, I started those from seeds, so that was pretty good. I got those from Annie's Heirloom Seeds. And this is a little Meyer lemon box store, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, well that's the deck. Oh, we got a little cactus that I just found at the fence line, and just experimenting with that and maybe potentially eating it. Little thyme down here. A few little misfit ragglers here. So anyway, I love coming out here from the double wide and picking my herbs and giving everything a little more pizzazz and making my food tastier. So that's TT's double wide. I'll be back to show you some more double wide secrets. Bye.